The Ohio State Buckeyes are always bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. We're going to be looking at another 5-star today for the 2026 recruiting class, Chris Henry Jr. We're going to go over his highlights. We're going to go over his 24/7 Sports player profile page. Before we dig in, though, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering your recruiting classes. We're covering the entire 2025 recruiting class, especially for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll do the same thing for 2026, and we're always grinding these prospects so you know when they start making plays on the field on Saturdays, you'll know a little bit of something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But we got to get to know this kid. Rated as a 5-star in the composite, 4-star in the rankings. And honestly, I do not know why there's a disparity here. He's ranked very high. But 6'5", 205. You'll see it on tape. 35 offers. That's a lot of offers for a wide receiver. You look at the schools after him. Ohio State, Miami, Oregon, USC, everywhere. Reflects more of the 5-star and the top ranking here than the 4-star and the number 4 ranking and almost 30th overall. College football market's heavy and hot for him. Coming down here, accolades, Polynesian Bowl. We do have a scouting report. Missed most of his junior season with a knee injury. When healthy, he's an elite prospect. A lot of upside, a lot of size. Big time wide receiver, huge catch radius. Again, his father's Chris Henry. If you remember him, RIP, former Bengal. His sister, Ohio State basketball. So we're definitely locked in with the Bucks. He shut down his recruitment a couple weeks ago. Deion Sanders tried to get him. Oregon, Miami. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what we're working with here. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. I imagine you're going to love this kid. Buckeye fans, hit that subscribe button. I'm covering your prospects. I've been doing it for years. Here we go. Good release. Boom. Nice ball skills. We're playing against good competition. We're at Matter Day. One of the top programs in the country. There we are up top. Cornerback heads up. You definitely see the size on him. 1v1. Boom. We get it. Strong hands. Up top. Breaks it off good. That's good for a guy his height. Boom. If I'm a taller wide receiver, I'm just practicing breaking off routes every single day. Just breaking it off. So there's no drift. Because it's harder for taller wide receivers to get it. So he's at the top of the screen. On a lot of these, there he is. Getting downfield. Ball's down there. Cameraman not doing his justice today. We're up top. Very sudden mover. Good ball skills downfield. Here we go. We're on the bottom now. Look at the size and frame on this kid. Downfield. Cameraman's not doing his justice on that one. Did not get it. Did not get to see it. There he is. Very light on his feet. Nice hand. Snatches it. What I'll say about him is he moves very well for his size. He's got elite dripping off him. Just by watching. There it is. So at that height, being able to break off that route that extensively, no drift, just that quick, that's huge. Another one. This is the perfect blend of size and route running that you're getting from this wide receiver. Good hands over the middle. Perfect blend of size and route running. I would not be surprised if you're catching another top wide receiver in college football coming from Ohio State here. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Like Jeremiah Smith's getting ready to leave. Next thing you know, it's time for Henry. That could be happening. Just the ability to break off routes the way he's doing, and with that size and length. There we go. Now, we're not seeing many long runs that assess speed, so I can't really comment on that right now. But I can definitely tell you the size and route running, that's enough for me. And we know he's fast enough. The size and route running, we know that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Like, that's been some nasty route running on some of those breaks. The way he sold it and the way he broke them off. That's enough for me. That's enough. You got another Jeremiah Smith-esque wide receiver. I might have to make that like a headline or something in the title or something. Good hands. Good hands. If you make it this far, you understand the context. It's an inside joke between me and you when you look at the title. But that's what you're getting. A Jeremiah Smith-esque talent, and what I mean is the guy with the intangibles to just take over the college game. That's it. Different players, but intangibles take over the college game. Just the feet and the height and length together. Like, he's going to be hard to cover. He's going to be hard to cover. What's going to be very interesting with Ohio State is we got USC building prospects right now in the 2026 class. So 2027, 2028, they're going to be tough contenders in the Big Ten. They're going to be tough contenders in the Big Ten. Nice hands. Nice hands over the seam. Just a big physical target. Here's another one up top. Getting off the line. Ball comes his way. We're spinning out. Coming back in. We're getting our work downfield. There we are. There we are. Solid prospect. Downfield. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. This is a wide receiver that moves well for his size. Good fluidity. Downfield. Boom. I think all in all, you're going to get like a Mike Evans level player out of him. Not level, but type characteristic of him just getting downfield, quarterback tossing it up, and he's always going to be open whether he's covered or not type of deal. That's what you're going to get. Like what you saw at Texas A&M of just Mike Evans being downfield, Johnny Manziel with his eyes closed or half drunk, slinging it downfield 40 yards, and Mike Evans bringing it down. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. Like some of the other stuff, the little crossers and things. There we go. We got some burst. We got some burst there. But all in all, that's what you're going to do with him. That's where he's going to make his money for you at Ohio State. We can break off routes, though. Very nasty. He's shown that in the early portions of this highlight video. And he's shown it a couple of times. His feet's nice. He stops well. When you're taller, physics is working against you. So the ability to start and stop is a little bit harder. And sometimes you need that little extra quarter step or you slide a little bit more. He got in and out of that pretty good. That's a good wide receiver. This is a good wide receiver. Worthy of a 5-star for sure. Worthy of that 5-star. So he didn't have the 4-star due to the ankle probably. I don't know if that's really should be a hindering factor at all. I don't think that should be. I think that's overlooked. I think that's doing too much. This is a good prospect. This could be a transcendent talent. I mean, you can say that with almost all 5-star wide receivers, but you can't say that with all 5-star wide receivers if you really look into them. What makes them different is the movement skills for the size, the hands. He's got some speed to him. He's got some speed. He can move. Now we're blocking. We're getting gritty with it. There we go. There we go. We're showing a little bit of everything here. But what I like about him is his size combined with the route running. He breaks off routes great. Those first few routes in the beginning of the video where he created separation, there was no drifting, is in and out. He was very assertive. He was very aggressive. Showed us a lot. On top of that, strong hands at the catch point. Big-bodied wide receiver. They're going to push him downfield, allow him to make plays happen. That's what they're going to be doing with him at Ohio State. And he's a high-level technical route runner with length. That is something you don't see every day. And he's got some pop in the step. Not the fastest wide receiver out there, but technique, route running, plus size and length, that's something you do not see every day at this level. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.